If you've been managing or dealing with a mild form of depression, why don't you join me today with doing something more eternal? These gift bags have been sort of just waiting for me to prepare them. I've literally had these since March, and at the time of filming this was, I think, end of June. I'm going to be putting my own Coastal Church invites in here, as well as some scientific facts in the Bible, in case you know any atheist people or any people that are just questioning. There's also some depression booklets. I really like these because, they're honest, just like everything else in this package. They're honest. It doesn't sugarcoat life. Life is hard, and I've been doing a lot of things that have kind of left me feeling a bit more empty. Things that are temporary tend to do that. So as I've been kind of feeling that, I've just been thinking, Lord, I really need to put this together. And I love these because they are more like booklets rather than just small. And they are all the Gospel of John. So the fourth book in the New Testament. And I really love giving these out to people. And you can make so many different kinds of your own. Pumpkin's really been enjoying my time, just hanging out here. So I thought I was getting a little bit depressed after the fact of Shadow dying. If you haven't seen that video, I'll post it up here. But after 2 weeks had gone by, I realized it wasn't really her passing anymore that was making me sad. Honestly, doing all the things that are good for the Lord, but are still temporary, really don't feed you. And it was really time to break out this box. Feel free to just sit with me and literally clean your house or do any other thing while I put these together. But I don't post this stuff to show what I'm doing to get some sort of reward from anybody, because I know that my reward is in heaven. The reason that I'm posting this and the reason that I'm, showing you how I put these together on some random day in the middle of the week is because some of you might also be experiencing, the temporary pleasures of life that just seems to run out. I've been doing a lot of bread making and a lot of Tiff tries things, and frankly, they've all been kind of failing. This right here is just a single, $1 million gospel. I really like it because if nobody's willing to read the book, then at least they might be willing to read this small gospel letter. But I've just been feeling a little bit more down from all of the things that just sort of leave me thirsty. And the Lord definitely put it on my heart. He said, you should have continued the latter things without forgetting the former things. And that was this. I knew that was this. What I like to do with these things, honestly, is to give them away to people that come to our door, or maybe people that I go out and walk around the neighborhood. I'll put it on their front doorsteps and things like that. Trying to get you to see this one. The glare is just, I'm looking at it like, what the heck? Feel free to join us there if you can even see that there. Coastal has several different locations. This is just the one I live in, here in Hampton. Also, I just realized I had forgotten completely the candy. You can't have a little gift bag without some candy. It's really, really hot right now. So summertime means no chocolate, because nobody wants to open up a melted piece of chocolate. If you get it on their front doorstep, that's gross. So if there's something that you have been kind of feeling down at and just nothing really seems to fill the void, don't forget that you are an eternal being, and no matter what you try to do that's temporary in this life, there's really no comparison to doing God's work. Like I said, you can make bread all day long, you can make money all day long, you can do your work for the Lord still, and it still feels a little bit empty. It feels temporary. And I know that the Lord is going to burn up everything at the end of time that is not and was not for him. And some things we do are just delights of our own flesh here, but this is something that we can do that furthers the gospel. Look at that. I love these. You can really customize these any way you want, and I give them out at holidays and all different kinds of events. Just because, I'll be talking to somebody and sharing the gospel with them and say, hey, I have a gift for you, and it really does add. She really likes that box that everything came in. It really does add a smile to my own heart as well as to theirs. And, feel free to hit me up for how I got these. But thank you, and we'll see you again next time.